And you can go change it if you want to. Only if it's your birthday soon.
Later.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Got a good one for you today. As you can see, we got Bobby here. So we're actually at Bobby's house. And we're gonna do a good one for you. Bobby, what are we doing, Bubba?
All right, we're gonna do brisket and pork butts on the Weber Smoky Mountain. Only difference is we're gonna be using the
Yep. Okay, here's me pan down there, everybody see. Whoopsie.
Alright. Instead of using a factory charcoal basket with the Weber Smoky Mountain, we're gonna be using the Hunsaker Smokers Vortex charcoal baskets. Okay? This thing it's a beast, it's a killer. This thing, the few times I've done a brisket using this thing, the briskets have been done in around 5 hours, give or take.
Ladies and gentlemen, barbecues and grills, cookers of all calibers, I present to you 2 Sheet Smokers. Time to get fat and happy.
All right, so what makes this different from the factory charcoal basket is the plate here with the angled slots creates even heat up through the chamber, eliminating heat spots. Okay. Using the factory charcoal basket along with the water pan and the Smoky Mountain, it works great. I've used it many times, but what happens is
There you go.
when you have that water pan in the chamber, heat rises, hits the bottom, and is diverted up around the edges, creating virtually
A vortex, basically, right?
no
No?
a ring of heat.
Oh, okay.
So a hot spot all the way around the edge. So you have to be careful when you have your meat on, not to have anything too close around the edges. This eliminates that. This opens up the entire grates. All right, so with that water pan in the chamber, and I mean, I'm not knocking the water pan. The water pan, it works great. It definitely helps to maintain low temps, even temps. It adds moisture, humidity in the chamber, which helps to keep the meat moist. I've used it many times. I like it, but once again, you just have to be careful not to have it overloaded to where you have anything around the edges, because that heat coming up will definitely
Basically blast it and almost burn it.
exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Once again, the Hunsaker Vortex charcoal basket eliminates that. All right, so today we're going to be going on with a 9-pound prime brisket
Oh, yummy, yummy.
from
Here we go.
HEB and a 8.3-pound pork butt gifted to me by my neighbor and good friend over here, Ron.
They might be over later. Ron, Cindy, say hi.
So with all that being said, I've bored you enough with the details.
Stand back, let you.
That's not ready to go on yet. We're going to go on ahead and get the charcoal loaded, get it lit, and then we're going to start seasoning up the meat.
Cool. All right. Be right back. Fill the center there.
All right, we're going with Kingsford Blue, Kingsford Charcoal. You can use, you can use any kind of charcoal. You can use lump charcoal.
Now, what would be the difference if we went with the lump instead of the regular bricks like this?
It'd burn hotter.
Okay.
I don't know if it would burn faster or not, but it would definitely burn a little bit hotter.
And how long would this amount of charcoal last in here?
Man, full basket. I'm gonna just take a guess and say maybe up for in the neighborhood of 10 hours.
Wow. Well, there you go.
All right, we're just gonna take a few. And there's different ways that you can light this up. I've seen people just throw charcoal starters, wax cubes or tumbleweeds in there to start the charcoal. I've seen put them up underneath here to start it. I like to just take a few out, put them in my chimney starter, light them up, and then toss them in.
Dead anyway.
Okay.
Whoops.
Alright, lighter catastrophe solved.
Now we wait. Whoa, fire, fire, fire.
Alright, so charcoal is ashed over, ready to be dumped. And just right in the middle like that.
Sorry, I blew off the camera.
I got my tongs, so we'll just use the heat glove. Alright, so we're going to give that time to kind of start getting the other coals lit. Then we'll add our wood. And today we're going with a combination of pecan and cherry.
That's a cherry. It's pecan. You see how I see the color difference. Pecan is a little bit more red. Or cherry, sorry. Cherry's a little more red than pecan. I got tongue stupid.
I get tongue stupid all the damn time.
Whee!
Alright. While that's getting going, we're going to go ahead and prep the meat.
Cool.
Alright. So like I said, we're going to do brisket and a pork butt. Pre-trimmed, this weighed in at about 11.13 pounds. Trimmed off a little over 2 pounds. It's now about 9 pound prime brisket. This is an 8.35 pound pork butt. I'm going to season up the brisket first. As a binder, we're going to be going on with Hugo. It's a seasoning sauce. It's really good on steaks. I've done it on steaks before. It gives really good flavor. I've never done it on brisket before, so we're going to see how it works. The reason I didn't trim this up on camera is honestly because when I'm watching the brisket video, I fast forward through the trimming parts. The trimming bores the hell out of me.
Hey, Bobby, pick your cutting board up real quick. Show you a little trick here. The whole cutting board, everything. All right, get your cutting board back down. Now keep it from sliding.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
Looks like we used to do it a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, thank you. We paper towel, please.
Absolutely, sir.
I'm trying to keep this hand clean.
Yes,
here.
sir.
If you do need to see a video on trimming briskets, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of them on Facebook. I'm not Facebook, YouTube. Maybe Facebook too.
They're everywhere. They're out there in the social media land somewhere.
Yeah. Always make sure you get the sides. You want to get the sides. Alright, for our rub today, we're going with a few different ingredients. This is a 2-part 16 mesh coarse black pepper, 1 part kosher salt. here. Alright. This is a 50-50 mix of garlic and onion powder. We're doing the fat side up first, the presentation side up, because unlike on your offset smokers where you might want to cook fat side up, we're actually going to be cooking fat side down first off, because the heat source is coming from below. So the fat is going to act as a protector, as a buffer for the meat. All right, now this is something I've never used before on a brisket, but I've heard it's really good. I've heard a lot of the competition guys use it, but this is beef bouillon powder.
Oh, interesting. So bad I wanted to get in and just give you a hand with it. I'm like, nope, that's Bobby's brisket. Leave Bobby alone.
Okay, now repeat. Okay, that's the brisket. For the pork butt, for glaze, we're going to be going with Kinder's Cooking Sauce and Glaze Japanese Barbecue. Flies are starting to come out.
Yep. They smell the meat. Everything is time to eat.
I'm surprised they're not even heavier. For seasoning, we're using a Rectech brand Ron's Screaming Pig.
Here, I'm gonna move the camera a little bit here, Bobby. Hold on a second. There you go. Zoom in just a little bit for you guys.
This is
There you go.
it's a seasoning that my mom got about a year or so ago when she bought her a Rectech. She didn't want the seasonings. She gave them to me. They've been sitting in my my cabinet. And I thought, you know, let's use this one today. See how it tastes. I wanted to just kind of switch up the flavor profiles. I didn't want to use the same concoction, the salt, pepper, onion, and garlic powder on 2 cuts of meat. Although that combination right there is killer on just about everything. Beef, pork, chicken. It's good on everything. It's just it's a good seasonal.
Don't worry, guys. Randy's not missing today. He's just running behind as usual. Got it?
I got it.
Okay.
It's slippery when wet.
Yeah, but that's the way we like it. So no salt, pepper at all on this one? Looks like it is.
What? This?
No, yeah, on the pork butt, you're not gonna use salt and pepper and then that as well, or
No.
just gonna use that straight up?
Just this. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious.
This has all the salt and pepper in it that you need. This for a bit. We're going to go on ahead and get the pit set up.
Sorry about what you say.
We're going to go on ahead and get the pit set up for cooking.
All right, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
All right, so the coals are ready to go. We're going to add the wood. We're going to add a chunk of pecan right on the coals, a chunk of cherry right there, and then we're going to set these two off to the side.
Let them burn later, basically.
They will burn later as the
coals burn towards the outer edge.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So we call that like a diverter plate kind of deal.
It's a.
I mean, I don't know if they've got an official name for it, but
I've said it many times. Vortex.
Ah, vortex plate.
Vortex plate.
Sorry, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Bobby. You know this.
And once again, what this is going to do is create.
You can actually see it right now with the smoke coming out. You can actually see the vortex actually kind of working already.
It just comes up, creating even heat. Okay.
I'll show the picture again here, just a second.
And then also what's going to happen is as that meat cooks and as it's starting to render all the fat out, all the fat melts, all the juices. All right, so as the meat's cooking, all that fat's melting, rendering, all the collagen is melting, and it starts to drip. It's going to drip on that plate, on this hot plate, and create.
Which I don't know if you can really see it, but that gives it a really pretty color there, by the way.
And that's just going to create a flavorful steam, sauna. Going to keep the meat moist, and when that starts happening, man, this backyard is going to smell amazing.
Okay, so I have another question. I know you kind of sort of explained it and we see it in the picture. Where exactly does the water pan go in relation to this? It sits right on top of this, right?
No, this does not require the water plate. You do not use a water plate.
Okay.
The water,
so if you use a water plate, it would go on top of that.
The water bowl.
Bowl. Yeah.
No, this eliminates the need for the water bowl completely.
Okay.
Okay. So
let's see if I can get it there. Show the vortex there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. That's kind of what the vortex looks like. That's kind of what it does.
And now when I put this on, Chris, what I want you to do is I want you to start a timer on your phone.
Okay, I can do that.
And I want to see how long it takes. How long this cook is going to take for both cuts of meats. Both cuts of meat are going to go down, are going to go fat side down first. And then after about 2 hours, we're going to come over. We're going to check.
Going to get started here as soon as you get them on there.
After 2 hours, we're going to come. And check.
Hold on behind. Okay, there's one on. All right, as soon as you get the other one on, I'll try and start the timer at the same time here. So this way we can see it all go down as one. All right. You say when, Bobby, and I'll start the timer.
We're going to start the timer as soon as I put the lid on.
Yep, that was my bad. I was a little premature in that one. I was a little trigger happy there.
We got all of our bottom vents wide open right now.
there we go. Lid's on, timer started.
We're going to leave our top vent wide open. Any temp regulation we're going to need to do is going to be done with the bottom vents.
These down here. Let's see if I can see it. There you go. Cool. All right. Well, we'll see when 2 hour mark hits.
1 hour later.
All right, guys. So we're an hour in already. So there's our temp check. We're a little hot, but not too shabby right now.
A little smoky, man.
A little smoky. Oh, by the way, hi, Randy.
Hi.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah.
And Bobby got no shirt on, so I'm not going to show Bobby.
Oh,
I had to skim past him pretty fast to say hi to Randy. Here, I'll do this. There we go. So everything's going good. Right now you can really smell the meat cooking. The fat's rendering really well. You can actually hear it if you listen carefully. Bobby, got anything to say? Got anything to add?
Another hour, less than an hour. We're going to be checking the temps. And, I kind of want to do a. I kind of want to lift the lid up and see how it's looking right now.
It's up to you, Bubba.
Hey, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.
Yeah, you know.
Hey!
That's
Sir, this is
what
backyard cook. It doesn't matter.
That's what they say. You know what? I've never noticed a difference in my cook.
All right. Well, if you want to
You know
pop it
what?
open,
Screw it. Let's take a
screw it.
peek.
Let's take a peek. Woo! Look at that, man. Oh, there you go. Now you get a good sound of that. Man, that's gonna be
sexy.
awesome.
All right.
That is gorgeous.
That's it.
All right. Well, we're gonna check temps in another hour, so y'all be patient. All right.
Roughly now.
1 hour later.
All right. So we're 2 hours in. I'm gonna check it out. Check our internal temps.
Man, that looks gorgeous, Bobby.
Looking awesome.
Woo! Hold on. You can steam me the camera. Hold on. I gotta back up a little bit. By the way. Hi, Ron.
Hey, where's my fork and knife at?
Hey,
All right.
not ready yet, sir.
Oh, damn.
Pick a spot that about right here. Oh, that. Okay,
Camera.
that's okay.
All right.
That's about where we want to be for the wrap, and it's still. That
show
is.
up. It's getting. Ooh,
No, about
wow.
202 on that.
No, actually,
Yeah.
we pull out a little bit. Okay, so.
About 180.
We're close, yeah.
But you know what?
It's almost time to wrap.
No, it is time to wrap. We're gonna wrap this. We're gonna do.
All right.
All right, and we're gonna check this now because that was still probing pretty tight. It was
Yeah.
still tough. Now we want to make sure we don't get the bone here.
One away.
Yeah, you already see that.
We're gonna let that go a bit more.
Okay.
Oh, we got the bone.
Bone. There you go.
We're gonna foil both the brisket, and we're gonna let the
Gonna let the pork go for a bit.
A little bit more before we wrap it. All right.
Cool. All right. We'll be back in a bit. Cheers.
That's getting pretty good at it.
We're gonna go ahead and take the brisket off, get it wrapped. At this point, we're gonna flip it so the fat side's up.
Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Ron, for holding it down.
Yep, thank you. And we're just gonna go
Quick passing in a hurry.
around the edges.
So you're doing boat style?
Boat style. Yep.
Okay.
Just protect the edges. I really like this. It's a lot easier. It's a lot cleaner.
And you still get to keep the pork.
Yep. Actually helps in the bark formation on the presentation side, which is this. Over here, like this. I'll bring this up over here. There we go. I like that better. There we go.
Man, that looks good, Bobby.
Go back on the pit. Take a look. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Need some more full, Bobby? Randy, you want to grab some more full out?
There's gonna.
Randy, I see the top of your head.
Hey, quit looking at my bald spot.
We're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna go on ahead and wrap the pork butt up. Same way. Even though the temps are kind of low.
You want to double like you did the other one?
Yeah, double it up. We really
Life's
just
killer right now.
we really just want to get the pork butt to where it's shreddable. To where we're not looking for nice slices out of the pork butt. We're just looking for it to be tender enough to shred it. So,
All right, here we go. I assume same thing with the boat method.
yep.
There we go.
Well, hold that out in good
Perfect timing, yeah.
timing.
What do you think, Ron? This is gonna be your part of your pork butt.
That was really good. Smells good.
There we go. All right, back on. We'll be back in a bit.
We got a fire down there right now. We got to close off some vents,
Okay.
otherwise we're gonna spike.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of climb back up really quick again.
What he's doing, he's just closing off the bottom vents down there.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, we'll be back in a little bit.
All right. So right now we're sitting in about 310, which is it's fine because this is supposed to be kind of a hot and fast cook. We've gone on ahead and closed off these two back vents here. So
Here, hang on, let's see if I can get a picture up there. Okay, there you go.
and that's going to help us keep our temps somewhat low. We're going to go for another 2 hours and check. And as soon as that brisket is probing tender, easy, the probe goes in like butter, hot butter. We're going to pull it, let it rest for maybe about 45 minutes to an hour, and slice into it.
Don't call me goathead. Go ahead.
I'm talking to him, dickhead.
All right, so
Language, sir.
we're roughly 3 hours 45 minutes in, and it's just because of
Curiosity.
curiosity, impatience. I just want to look and see what the
Okay.
brisket is temping at.
Ooh. Ooh, damn.
That looks pretty.
Holy crap.
Oh, that is
it's
that's
full of
good.
Ooh, ooh, let me see.
That's
Y'all
good.
can see
now,
that?
now the flat. The flat is temping, but it's still feeling a little tough.
Okay.
All right,
Not too bad.
so we're gonna let that keep going for a
Okay.
little bit.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a good temp.
All right, we're gonna.
I'll
So we're gonna go
keep going a little bit.
another half hour, give or take.
Okay.
I want that probe to go into that flat like butter.
Butter.
No,
Yeah.
no
Buddha.
resistance. Right now, there's still a little bit of resistance. I want there to be no resistance whatsoever. So, right now, the internal temps are spot on, but
Everybody say hi to Brisket. That's Brisket over there.
that's my
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, yes.
Dog name is Brisket,
I named
not
it-
food.
I named him Brisket. I wonder why.
Can't tell.
And then we got Stan over there.
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Stan's being lazy.
Stan was a neighborhood stray that kind of adopted us, and we just fell in love with him.
He is a sweetheart, by the way.
I mean,
He loves all the love you give.
Oh yeah.
That dog has got a personality like no other.
Yeah. When I first walked in today, he saw me. He was like, "Oh, I need pettings." So he
Oh.
started whining a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
no.
Drunk fly.
I can't. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's gonna go in the
Well, that's protein, sir.
No, that's
That's one way of getting rid of flies. They're too,
Oh,
they were too drunk.
yeah, there you go. That fly is done.
Dumbass.
all right. Well, he can
Next
have
time.
it. He can have it.
Yep.
So, all right.
Randy,
so-
say hi. Say bye.
Bye.
All right, we'll see you in a few. I guess maybe
For the,
another half
for the
hour.
next temp check.
Yeah.
All right, there it is. 2.
All right. So at this point, we're right up at about what, the 4-hour mark.
Almost 4-hour mark, yes, sir.
So we're gonna check the brisket again. Oh man, looks nice. Nice bark. Nice. Ooh. All right. Okay. 205, 206. That's broken. Okay, that's done. That's going. That's coming off.
All right. What about the pork butt?
The pork butt is
Let's see where we're sitting on that one.
has a little bit more time. That still has a little bit of resistance. All right. So
Okay.
I'm going to get my gloves on, get the brisket off.
I'm not gonna cut recording, so whatever. It's up to you, Bubba.
Yeah, Sean pulling off.
Oh yeah. Here,
That's how I go into
sorry.
this.
What? Do it from this angle this time. You'll have to excuse the background noise. Someone's getting some pull work done behind us. Jackhammers galore.
Oh, look at all the juices down
Oh,
there.
dang.
So we're gonna tighten that up a little bit, make sure all that stays in.
I'm really helping out from the pool.
Oh.
Doing my best.
Look at that. It's nice and tender. Now what we're gonna do with the pork butt, we're gonna go ahead and transfer the pork butt. Keep it in the foil boat, but we're gonna push this along. Put that in there.
Cool.
It's gotten plenty of smoke. Like I said, all we're looking at right now is just to get it to a
Even temp, basically.
get it to a temp where it's easily shreddable. I don't
Sorry.
know. Is
Sorry.
that even a word, shreddable?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, you know what? If it's not, it is
It is now.
Okay, so the brisket is now going to go just sit in the oven for a little bit. We're not going to turn the oven on to the warm setting or anything. It's just going to sit in there and rest for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then we're going to slice into it.
Cool. All right.
In a way.
And away he goes. Bobby, give everybody a wave. And Bobby don't want to wait. There he goes. There it is. That's my Bobby.
So, once again, the Vortex charcoal basket is awesome if you need to get a decent sized brisket done. That was a 9-pound brisket after the trimming. Done in 4 hours and 20 minutes.
Not including the rest that we're doing currently.
Not including the rest. Okay, that's going to be another hour, but the cook time is 4 hours and 20 minutes, and it was done. It was probing tender. It looked great. It had a good bark. So if you've got a Weber Smoky Mountain and you want to invest in something that's going to take your brisket cooking to a whole new level, definitely check out Hunsaker Smokers. They got the
I'll put a link in the description.
yeah, put a link in the description. I mean, a few months back in October, I had a family reunion and I was asked to do some ribs for it, and I did 10 racks of St. Louis cut ribs using the charcoal basket, the Vortex basket, and the Hunsaker rib hanger for the Smoky Mountain.
Which I'll put a picture up for that.
10 racks of ribs in this. They were done in about the same amount of time, about 4 hours. No wrapping, just hung and cooked. And they turned out great.
Yeah. So you were also saying earlier that you were talking to Cindy and Ron about some chicken you did on this thing earlier.
No, that was on my pit barrel.
Oh, that's on the pit roll. Okay, so that's over
pit
there.
barrel.
Okay, never mind.
That might be
Then I stand corrected.
That might be another video.
Well,
You know, chicken thighs turned out great. If you want, I can send you pictures of those to post.
I mean, we've already talked about it, so why not send me some pictures and I'll post them? And
they said it was the best chicken they've ever had.
Dude, I'm down for it. You know that.
Yeah, I'm not tooting my own horn. I'm just repeating what they said.
Why not? Why are you not tooting your own horn, sir?
It's just not me. It's
Okay.
my style.
All right.
But anyway,
All right, so
we got the pork butt still on. It's still rocking and rolling. Temp's running a little hot, but that's okay. We just want to get this pork butt to where it's easily it's
easily probable. Yeah, you want easy insertion.
Yeah.
Easy insertion.
And pork butt is probably one of the most forgiving cuts of meat that you're going to be able that you can cook on any kind of smoker, whether it's this or an offset. It's hard to mess up a pork butt.
Yeah.
So, because when you do a pork butt, a pork shoulder, bone-in pork shoulder, pork butt, whatever you want to call it, you're usually cooking it just for shredded pork sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, that's going to keep on cooking. The brisket,
My bad, sorry.
The brisket is resting. And, yeah, I mean, like I said, if you have a Smoky Mountain and you're interested in any kind of accessories for it, really, you can go to Hunsaker Smokers, Arbor Fabrication, and Cajun Bandits. These are 3 websites that offer really awesome accessories for the Weber Smoky Mountain. And can you, Chris, can you put links in the description for these?
Yes, absolutely
for these
can.
websites?
I can put any links down that you want to recommend.
I want to recommend those 3 websites.
Okay.
Definitely.
I can do it.
All right. We will see you in a few minutes.
So, that one's next. All right, well, we just got out of the pool because timer's going off.
All right. So the brisket's been resting for an hour while the pork butt continued to cook, wrapped up, and this is probing nice and tender. And now this here, let's see.
Come on out.
Boom.
Oh, look at that smooth pull.
That's how you know it's done right there.
Yep, right there. I'm throwing the pool.
So no, we're not.
for the.
We're not throwing it in the pool. No.
What about for the dogs?
So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this off. We're gonna take it inside. We're gonna slice up the brisket. We're gonna shred this up, and then as we shred this up, we're gonna shred it up with all these juices in there to keep it nice and moist, nice and flavorful.
Yeah, buddy.
And we'll be back in a minute.
There's the resting brisket. Okay, so total time right there so far. Matter of fact, here, watch, enough. Stop. 5.5 hours. Bobby, what do you think? 5.5 hours? Reasonable to say?
Let's call it 5.5 hours. Look at this. Nice and jiggly. Okay.
Too bad that song is copyrighted. Where's mine, sir?
I have to go.
Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm out of beer. So is Bobby.
There's 2 left in the refrigerator drive.
Oh, fail.
All right. Move this out of the way. Chris or
Yeah,
Randy.
We
That box right there.
fancy knife.
Fancy.
Nope. It's gonna be a side open, just like ours. There. Ooh, pretty.
Pretty knife.
All right, Bobby, I'm gonna step on this side of you.
Let's find it right about here. That looks like about the halfway up between the point and the flat.
Cuts through like butter.
Ooh, buddy, you ain't lying.
Needs smell-o-vision. You don't have
Not
to
much of a
squeeze that
smoke.
dripping out.
Not much of a smoke ring. Not hardly any smoke ring at all. I'm kind of disappointed about that.
I don't know. That's not too terrible over here.
Yeah, tiny one then. May not have smoke ring, but you sure smell the smoke flavor.
Mm-hmm. You ain't kidding.
Cutting it a little bit thick, but it's
Still past the bend test.
Yeah.
bend test, hang test. Oh, that's kind of messing that up there. Well, let's see how it tastes. Randy?
I'm gonna still that one right there.
Not meant for human consumption. I need to take it all home.
Not at all. Bobby.
That bark is phenomenal. The flavor through the whole thing is really good too.
That flavor is phenomenal.
I'm not really getting anything from the beef bouillon powder. I don't know if y'all are.
I get a little hint of it in there.
It's a very small hint.
Trying to go thinner here. There we go.
That's a good bend test.
That's a good bend test, yeah. I agree.
That bouillon, that beef bouillon, get the back end of the taste on that.
And hang test, I mean, like I said, what was that, 4.5 hours, Chris? What was
Yes,
it?
sir. About that.
Man, you can't get any better than that.
I just really wish there was a better smoke ring. I mean, there was no smoke ring to that.
I mean,
Well, if you cover,
sometimes you get a
when
good
you
one,
cover
sometimes
the
you
binder-
don't, so.
When you cover with the binder, sometimes it'll block it, block the smoke from penetrating.
Yeah,
too.
that's true, yeah.
But it doesn't matter.
The flavor is there.
Yeah,
You know, we're not in a barbecue cook-off. You ain't got to worry about that.
that's a fact.
The
Not
flavor
the cook-off,
is-
this
the
is
flavor
for
is
personal
100%.
consumption.
The flavor's 100% there.
Probably should have put a couple of paper towel. I'll tell you what, Chris.
Sir. You want to hold off and pause recording for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Pause, we'll be right back.
Now this one here is going to be kind of tricky.
So Bobby just remembered my cutting board trick from earlier.
Keep
He has it inside, so. Thank you, Rochelle. Man, looks freaking delicious, man.
It's juice
Mm-hmm.
full of flavor.
Those are so freaking delicious looking. Oh,
That guy didn't want
oh, Lanta. Look at that.
Look at those juices.
Woo! Boy, I tell you what.
There's a little bit of smoke ring on that.
Yeah,
A little bit. Tell you what, can't get any juicier than that though.
Yes, you can.
You sure about that?
Nope.
Okay.
Now, let's remind everybody that we are not professional barbecuers out the back door. We are. Ooh! Ha! Ha!
Hot, man.
Ha! Holy crap! Thanks, Bobby.
Now that's good.
Crap!
I just
Ooh, that's hot.
That just melts you.
yeah, that did.
Mm-hmm. Ooh! Hot.
It's like, I think you're looking good. Oh, I can't use that anymore.
Finger licking.
Good.
Look at my greasy ass fingers.
Well, you still got food in your hand too.
I know. I'm also trying to film, sir. So
Oh, well.
I'm only
fine.
doing the best that I can.
Well, you know, you're fine. I could have ate that piece for you. You know, just to let you know how it was.
Okay, come over here.
Now, not now.
Woo! Hot. I'm pushing my hand off. It's a little warm.
Well, to make a good sandwich, chop it up, make a baked potato, put that in there.
You want brisket? This is the way to get your brisket.
Here goes your burn ends here.
Oh, here we go. Andrew, do you watch the channel?
Oh,
There you go. It's your best part. Because you know Buddy doesn't watch the channel. Gotta ask Andrew.
There you go.
Man. Bobby.
Oops.
So what was this whole time? 5.5 hours.
Including the rest time.
Including the rest time of an hour.
Yeah.
So 4.5 actual cook. And then you still ended up with that.
Yep.
That is friggin' phenomenal. Y'all have got to look into that. Woof. Sorry, been in the pool.
all right, alfalfa.
Hey, y'all look into that cooker, because that's gonna be the way to do it. That is friggin' phenomenal.
We'll be experimenting on one soon.
Yes, I will.
Good thing.
Bobby,
going
any
back
final
my
thoughts? Other than yum.
Tastes great. Would like to see more of a smoke ring, but you know what? The thing is a smoke ring doesn't
dictate
dictate flavor.
Right.
The flavor is there. What did y'all think about the smoke?
Man,
Smoke's good.
that was
Yeah.
friggin' phenomenal.
Yeah.
The cherry and pecan.
And the
got
cherry and
bit
pecan,
bigger.
yes, was an interesting flavor to begin with. I like it. I'm good with it.
Like I said earlier, off camera, I cooked with cherry and pecan before it's, mixed some.
I mean, some of these were kind of thick, but look, look that right
But
there.
still,
Hold it still. Hold it still. Let me get a close up of that.
still very, very.
Past
Tender.
the bend
Yeah.
test, past the hang test. I mean, look, that's
Yeah, that's well beyond any regulation. So
all right.
So if you're, so if you're
Was
sitting
it
back drinking beer,
good for? Was it good for you, Bobby?
It was good for me. All right.
Can you make some sandwiches out of that?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Well,
I got plenty of bread.
that one's next. All right, hold on a second. All right, I'm gonna pause the camera for a minute.
Okay. Bones out. Oops.
Which we already saw that earlier.
We're just gonna just rip into this, and you can see.
Man.
That just shreds apart.
Oh my God. And again, only 5.5 hours total for both of these. Jeez Louise.
Ooh, that is still.
Hey, that's warm, sir.
That is still warm. You know what?
Hey, you want
That's-
to put a third
Actually-
glove on just because?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go off real quick, and I'm gonna get my bear claws.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Alright, well, we've had a small sample. Yeah.
it's
still warm.
So
It's still warm. I literally have a blister on my index finger now.
That's what you get for stealing.
Shut up. See, I need some of those. Randy, Randy, our next Randy,
What?
next purchase is one of those.
They
Or a
have,
set of those.
they have them at the HEB.
The head?
I think so. Or they did at one time.
Oh. Alright, well, there you go. That's going to be our next set of purchases. Something like that.
Get all the juices up in there.
Mhm.
Nice and moist.
Yeah,
You know what? This right
Yeah,
here.
there's so many
We
juices
can-
in that tray.
We could toss that out right there.
Yeah, you can toss out whatever you want.
Don't be eating that hard piece of fat over there. No, a flavor in it.
So while he's doing that, this is what it was flavored with earlier, and now he's gonna top it with it as well. So if you want some, oh
Gotta shake it up.
yeah, you better be here fast. I will say I am I'm not biased. It doesn't have to be dry rub. Doesn't have to be wet rub. So
I've done both.
I've done both. I'm okay with both at this point.
I like doing a good moly rub on pork, which I haven't done in many years.
Mmm.
Now there was a wet moly and a dry moly. I always did the dry moly. I did
Okay.
have,
So what do you think? What's the best option in your opinion?
My opinion-
in your opinion,
in my
to have to be
opinion
fat.
is, always do a dry rub.
Dry rub. Okay.
Then once you pull your pork like that, then you go back and sprinkle it with that dry rub again. I used to do the moly rub on ribs all
Okay.
the time. I used to jar that stuff up, make it in the house, jar it up, and sell it to people. They cook it on their eggs and put it on the brisket when they're doing brisket.
Okay.
It works, it's a pork thing, but you can put it on anything you want.
So beef doesn't work well with the molly rub, right?
Yes, it does.
Really?
Moly rub, yes, it does.
Okay.
I've had people come back and say, I did a brisket and I did the moly rub on it, and we loved it.
So just so everybody knows, I'm an idiot, which we all know at this point. I ask stupid questions because I want to inform the viewers.
There is no stupid question in cooking. I just, had things come back to me that people experiment with. And I asked them the same questions. How'd it work?
What do you think, Bobby? Look at a little more, huh?
A little bit more.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Not much.
You gotta get all the juices mixed in there with all
Yeah.
that rub. And
All right. We'll be right back. We're going to finish getting this mixed up and then we'll talk to you all in a few minutes. We never want to record. Not the way. I'm going to stand right there and stay there. And guess what? We're going to do an outro.
Yeah.
You want to do an outro with
Is
us?
that your hat right there?
It is.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
over
not,
there.
it's not the company yet.
No. Okay.
Yeah, because I suck.
I got here late. I had mine on anyway.
I thought
Look. All three of us are on the screen.
Yeah, I see that.
All right.
I was going back to what you were saying about not bringing a hat.
Yeah, he's fired.
You got a hat right there.
There.
Yeah, okay.
Now I
that's
look
fair.
like Randy.
Yeah, I look better that way, but anyway, I had the company hat on.
Anyway, what do you think, guys? Interesting? Yes? No?
I tell you what, it's pretty good. I got here a little late because I had some personal errors around before I got here, so they got a little ahead of me before I got here. But the end result, perfect.
Yeah. 5.5 hours. You called it. You said 5 hours.
Yep. 5 hours, give or take. Yep. Yeah.
That's amazing to do a full-size brisket in 5 hours.
I really wanted the brisket to be a bit bigger. I wanted the post-trimmed weight to be around maybe 11 to 12 pounds, but the selection was
Slim and none.
it was slim.
Yeah.
So
well,
I had to
it
go
happens,
with what I could
so.
find, and anyway, ended up being after the trimming 9 pounds.
Yeah.
Well,
not
still,
bad.
it's still a
That's
good
still-
sized brisket.
it's-
That'll feed you and your wife. And
It'll feed quite a few people. Yeah.
if you leave it out, your dogs might take care of it too. You never know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's adequate for dog food. Yeah.
It'll make a turd, sir.
It'll make a turd.
Well, I tell you what, that's better than dog food. I would give my dog a bowl full of it once.
Man. Yeah, man. I'm stingy, so my dog ain't getting any of that. That's just me, though. All right, so there you go, guys. Y'all got to see a brisket done in 5.5 hours. There's a picture posted somewhere.
There's going to be some links
Somewhere over here.
Yeah,
I'll
up,
show you the picture.
either up or down
5.5
or up
hours.
the side.
Not
It's
just-
confirmed. It can be done.
Not just a brisket, but also
And it was still done low and slow.
And a pork butt. No, actually,
And a pork butt.
Actually, it was done pretty hot and fast. I mean, we were ranging around 300.
300,
degrees.
but yeah, but I still consider that low and slow, though. I consider anything over 400 hot and fast.
I think low and slow.
That's just me.
Okay, that's just you. We
No,
may have-
300. Well, I see. 300 being hot and fast,
That's
which
Yeah.
it worked out very good. I've seen a lot of people try to do that before, and they had total disaster because they weren't tending the fire right.
Right.
Yeah, they weren't
Which
tending
we
the
didn't have
brisket
that problem.
right.
Yeah, did not have that problem.
Yeah, so.
And that is all because of the Hunsaker Vortex charcoal baskets.
Yep.
And once again, I mean, Hunsaker has a lot of good accessories for the Weber Smoky Mountain, along with Arbor Fabrication
Yeah, what's
and
the other Cajun who?
Cajun Bandits.
There you go. Okay. Cool. So there
Check
you
out
go.
those sites.
All of them. I'll find links and I'll post them all down in the description, and then we'll be good. Everybody good?
Everybody good.
Good.
Hey,
Good.
don't forget to protect your beer. Put a koozie on it.
I'm already done. Mine's over
Yeah,
there.
we're all done.
We drank all our beers.
We drank all the beer today.
Oh, that's the first time in one of the videos.
It's been a while. Yeah.
Also, make sure to like and subscribe.
I like
Oh,
it.
this guy here,
Like
he's
and subscribe. Comment.
good, bad, or indifferent.
Yeah, good, better.
Yeah, whatever.
We
We don't care.
We don't give a shit.
We don't judge.
Well, this
I
guy
don't
here,
judge,
this guy
but
here,
we don't
Bobby,
care.
you're going to see him in some future videos. So
Yeah, he
get
already
ready for
said
that.
that he's got some future plans for us, so we're down.